This is the Teatime Book Club.
I'm Earl Grey.
I'm Jasmine.
And I'm Oolong.
Okay.
That was
wow.
energetic.
Can I have some? Don't eat too much.
All right. So we are so excited to start this month, and you guys may have heard of our new system on our community page /post page on YouTube. If you haven't, please check it out.
We're doing 1 month of themed books, then 1 month of like a regular schedule, and then another month of themed books, and then another month of our regular schedule. And if you guys like that, we'll probably continue doing that.
Yeah.
And this month we're doing
Romance.
For Valentine's Day.
Woohoo. Okay. We're going to start off with a romance book I read a little while ago, and it's called Kisses and Croissants. It's your usual, it wasn't spectacular or anything.
It's your usual Parisian love story.
Yeah. So we're going to be talking about it. So Oolong here has only read the first chapter, and then she got kind of a summary from me. And Jasmine here, unfortunately, has not had the joy of reading it.
Okay, I'm sorry. I tried to borrow it from the library, and they said 6 weeks.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, dang.
No, it's not your fault or anything. So I'm the only one who's read it fully, but we're gonna have Jasmine do the Q&A at the end.
Yeah.
I can help her because I haven't read that much of it.
And Oolong will still help me out a little, but I'm gonna and Oolong can help out with ratings and stuff, but I'm probably gonna give the general plot summary just to give you a little idea of what's going on.
And the character descriptions and stuff.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oolong, however, will have the art for those.
Okay. So let's start with our main character, Mia.
Okay, so Mia is this girl who's a teenager, and she has been dancing really ever since she could remember.
Okay, I'm sorry. I love that part. I'm a dancer. I love it. I'm sorry. It's just amazing.
And basically, her life goal is to go to this prestigious ballet program for the summer.
And she just got in.
It was in New York, the one she wanted to go to, but unfortunately she didn't get into that one, but she got into this other really prestigious ballet program in Paris. So she is going there now, and it's her first time really being an independent young adult on her own. She's 17 years old. Ish, I might be wrong. We'll edit that.
Yeah, she is 17.
Okay, she's 17, and so it's kind of about her summer and her adventure. And then there's also
Her nemesis.
Oh, her nemesis, Audrey.
Yes, Audrey. Okay,
Who's her ballet nemesis because they want to do the same thing, but but they're competing.
Yeah,
with each other for the same role.
Know that?
So Audrey, well,
That's
not
what
for the same
happens
role.
when you have.
So
a ballet
Audrey basically has always been in Mia's life. They've never been friends. They've never liked each other. They're always, Audrey's always just one little step ahead of her, and they're always kind of competing against each other. And so, surprisingly, this isn't really a major spoiler because it happens within the first chapter, and it's not giving away what will actually happen for most of the book. But when Mia gets to the airport in Paris, she realizes, oh my gosh, Audrey is here for the same ballet program. But basically,
which sucks.
Yes, it does. But basically, there are levels in this ballet program from 1 to 5. 5 is literally no one gets 5. It's crazy. 4 is really good, and then 3 is good, and so on.
And then 1's beginner.
Yeah.
And they were roommates.
And yes, so basically what happens is they end up being roommates at this thing, and Mia is on level 4, Audrey's level 5. And something happens with that I'll mention in the spoiler section, but not right now. So anyway, they end up kind of being forced to spend the summer together. And then our other character, who's introduced a couple chapters later,
is
okay. So basically, Louis is the love interest, and so really cute. guy.
Don't tell me me and Audrey are competing for Luis.
No, they're not.
Okay.
They're not. Audrey could care less.
Actually, the expression
she
is
meets
couldn't
this
care
cute
less.
guy. So she meets this cute guy, and they start hanging out. And there's a major plot twist I so want to mention right now, but I'm going to mention it in the spoiler section as always. So Louis seems to be really cute and friendly and stuff. And there's another thing I need to mention in the spoiler section. Anyway, they start spending some time together.
And they fall in love.
Yeah, basically. And then, but that's not the only plot of this book. There are 3 big plots, I would say. one of them is they're gonna do Swan Lake as like the end of summer thing at her program.
Oh, and she wants to get like the main swan person.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so like Audrey and her are kind of competing. The other thing is that like her relationship with Luis, and then the other thing is basically her grandmother was a dancer, and her grandmother like always told her this story as a child where like she was painted by like this great artist and stuff, and like her parents told her like, oh, it was just like fake, it's something to inspire you when you were little, but she really believes in it, and she's trying to find this painting or some evidence that it's real, and she's visiting her
grandma.
like, no, not her grandma. She's visiting like her like great aunt or something. I don't know. We'll edit that. Great aunt in Paris, and wants to find out more. So those are the three main plots. For a rating like out of like 10, do we do 10 or 5 stars?
We do 5. I think we do 5.
We
do 10. We do 10.
We do 10 in each category, which is like, should we do just how good the book is, and then age, and then like
Okay.
romance, violence, language.
Okay, for how good the book is like, it's not anything extraordinary, but it's like, it's fun, it's light, it's definitely
It's a good light read for your February romance.
it's like a beach read kind of thing. Yeah, you go.
I read the first chapter, and I'm also reading another book. If you could hear that, that was just Earl Grey singing 6. Stop. So I read the first chapter of it, and I'm also been reading this other book, which we're not gonna say yet, that we're gonna do next week, and
the week after that, I think, but
week after next week. So I read the first chapter of this book. And I've also been reading this other book that we're going to do probably the week after next week or so. We're not going to tell you the name yet. Should we tell them schedules in advance at some point? No.
It's better if it's a surprise.
It's a surprise. But one thing I noticed is that the other book is just a lot funner to read. It's just a more pleasant tone. I don't know. Since I was reading it in comparison to another book, it feels unfair. But like, it just seemed sort of like, because I had already read a bit of the other book, and I started reading this one, and I was like, ugh.
Okay.
I just wasn't inspired.
I agree.
Yeah, there's definitely like some of that. So I'd say overall, it's a fun beach read, you know. Like, but if you're looking something for like actually deep, meaningful, like really good writing, I'd probably say this is not the book. But, you know, it was enjoyable. It was fun.
How much would you rate it out of 10? For enjoyability.
For enjoyability, like, it was very enjoyable. I would rate it like an 8 for enjoyability, but for actual, like, how good a book it was.
How good a book it was, I mean.
Yeah, for how good a book it was, I would rate it like a 6.5.
Wow, that's
dang.
Oh, okay, no, like 7, guys.
Just round
7,
up.
yeah.
Round up, be nice.
Just, yeah, 7, like a 7. And I think it's worth, I do think it's worth reading. I just think, like, it's not the deepest book in the world, but romance usually isn't, so.
Yeah.
Okay, next topic. Yeah, so I would say it's like worth reading. Like, I think it is worth reading, and it was fun, and it was nice. Okay,
Romance.
Okay, there's like nothing. There's nothing beyond kissing in this one. It's pretty clean.
Okay, that's.
I mean, there's like definitely like making out and kissing, but it's not like, you know, it's not like bad or anything. So I'd give this one.
It's a literal romance.
Yeah, I'd give it like. Actually, you rate it because you read it.
No, you rate it.
No, you haven't.
From
read
what
it.
I've heard, it's about like a 6. But like, we're gonna let Earl Grey rate it because I haven't read it. So.
Earl Grey, do the final rating.
Okay, so I'm gonna say it's a 5 because there's really limited scenes of kissing, and there's nothing crazy, you know. It's
But
not,
of course, it is a romance.
Of course,
so
it is a romance. So like, if you're like, no, I don't like romance at all, like like, you know, it's a romance book, but it's not intense or anything.
Challenge by choice, guys.
Yeah. For violence, it's like a 0. Like, there's no violence in this one.
No violence. Oh man. Okay.
For
How about our
wait,
age rating? No. Language.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You have to do
language. There's like, I think there might be like a damn, maybe. I don't know.
Darn
Sorry.
tootin'.
Darn. Like,
Darn.
I think there might have been like a HEW hockey sticks and stuff, but like, I don't know. There's no. I don't think. Like, if I'm remembering right, there's no actual swears. So probably like 4. No, a 3.
Well, I mean, there is like.
What do you mean?
There's like, maybe there's like one like crap. I don't know.
Okay. But anyways, overall age rating.
I'd say like 10. 9.
9.
No, not 9. 10. Yeah, 10.
10 and
10, maybe 11.
No, I'd say 10. It's pretty reader friendly.
That's true.
Okay, but like
That's the
still,
vibe I got.
keep in mind it's a romance.
Yeah, but it's like 10 years old, I think.
10 sounds good. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, it says tween on the spine is our library's age rating, so
And tween is 10.
It's not our library. It was shipped from another library.
Okay.
too bad, so sad.
Here, I'll just read you into the spoiler section. Okay, so I'm so dying. So Audrey and Mia become like best friends towards the middle/end, and they like help each other.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Luis is a jerk, and
Okay,
okay,
Wait,
so
can
basically,
I explain
plot,
Luis?
Yeah, but plot twists.
Okay, so Luis, you know how they're in love with Mia, right? Mm-hmm. So he's not. He is like the son of the ballet owner company, the person who runs the ballet company. And so basically every girl that like comes into the ballet program, he does this with. He like falls in love, quotation mark, in love with them. And he like basically Mia means nothing to him. And it's really, really sickening. Guys, do you like my ASMR?
No.
Anyway.
Why are you looking at my notes?
Because it's fun to read your handwriting and try to decipher it.
My handwriting isn't bad. I can barely read yours.
Okay, so you capitalize random stuff. In our books to read list,
No, I
it's
don't.
capital B, O, O, K, capital S, capital T, capital O, and then
That's
read
all?
is all capitalized.
That's all capitalized. All of this is capitalized.
Those O's are not capitalized. Those are
Yes, they
lowercase.
are.
Okay, to end the capitalization debate, basically, Luis kind of sucks. He's a jerk,
He's a jerk.
and
Nobody likes Luis.
Well, at the end, no one likes Luis. Basically, just because he's the son of the person who runs the ballet
Yeah, I
program
explained
that
that.
she's going. Okay, but also when she met him at the steps of the ballet program, apparently he was waiting for another girl from the ballet program.
Yeah, he's
He's
that
not-
sleazy.
He's not like
He's awful.
he's not like cheating on her or anything, and he's not actually that awful of a character. But like then the like ballet instructor like warns her about him, like the father. He's like, yeah, he like literally just jumps from girl to girl every summer who like comes to a ballet program, and so she like has this whole dramatic breakup. Honestly, I think she was being a little dramatic about it, but at the same time, he's like kind of a jerk.
Whose side are you on?
Okay, Mia's. And then so yeah, and then they're like not talking for a while, but then he eventually they become like friends again. Not friends, but like it's a little awkward. Like they're not really friends again. But but then he helps her like finish the search for her grandmother's like portrait or something, which is nice.
Oh yeah, did she find her grandmother's portrait?
She does.
Oh.
She does.
I was expecting doesn't. I was like...
No, she does. But basically, so the love story actually ends kind of on like a lower note, but they're friends.
Love that.
They're friends, like all is well. Like they don't have any, they're not like fighting.
Yeah, I love how
It's
like
not
a romance
dramatic.
book, how like this book, it's unique. It doesn't like end with her falling into his arms deeply in love. It's like it's real life.
Yeah. But I think it also might end on a little bit of a romantic note with Luis. Like, it does kind of end on a romantic note. I think it is, like, a happy ending. I need to review, guys. I haven't
Well,
read
yeah, duh, it's a happy ending. But like,
I don't like happy endings.
what? What? Say that into the mic.
Oh, I don't like happy endings.
What?
Listen.
Oh, yeah.
I just
No,
think
guys,
they're boring
guys.
to
It
read
ends...
about.
No, guys. It ends on a very romantic... it ends very romantically. They do...
Boo.
No, they do make up, and it's, like, actually really sweet. And then they kiss, and the book ends.
You just ruined the entire ending.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. Well,
We'll cut that out.
it's
We'll
a
cut it
spoiler
out.
section. Okay, but can you
It
cut
is
out
the
the sad
spoiler
ending part?
section.
I'm sorry.
No. Okay,
sorry.
it's fine, guys. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, that's how much long is this episode?
600 bars. Usually our episodes are like 1,000 bars.
Oh, guys, we did pretty good. We're not yapping too much.
Yay! Okay, and then we're gonna jump into Q&A section with
Q&A!
with Jasmine here. So Jasmine, tell me any questions, concerns, thoughts you have, and then I'm going to answer them.
What is like the deal with her and the grandmother painting? Because we didn't like really dwell on that.
Okay, so basically,
Can I ask questions too?
Yeah.
one sec. Okay, basically, so I forget the name of the painter. Oolong will edit it in, but basically, like it's this thing where like her grandmother says like, oh, she made a picture of your grandmother dancing, like yeah, and so she's searching for it with Lewis. She's searching
Why does
for
this
the
picture
painting.
mean so much?
Because it like means like hope to her and that like ballet's in her blood or something. You'll get it.
Okay.
All right. Any other questions?
Oolong.
So what's the deal with Audrey in the end?
Okay, so Audrey and her kind of become friends, and they like start helping each other out.
I
Because
love that.
Audrey's always like really tight and like needs to like loosen it up, have some fun, not all serious. And
Why does like
and Mia needs to work on her form and like actually like becoming more like
serious?
yeah, serious.
So they balance each other out.
Yeah, they balance each other out and they become friends. Okay.
Alright, but, like, I get why. Like, they're always fighting because they're always competing. But, like, why do they hate each other so much?
Because, like, they're kind of mean to each other. They don't understand each other, and they've always been nemesis. Like, if she's trying out for a part, Audrey gets it. Like,
Jealousy.
jealousy, yeah, basically.
Jealousy.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. Okay, getting back to the actual thing. Wait, are our edited videos usually 1,000? Or edited, are they like 700?
They're usually like 800.
Edited.
Okay.
It's
What
fine
now?
though because we've been recording for like half an hour, so that's
Okay.
That's okay.
Yeah, but it's gonna cut it down a lot.
It'll be fine.
Okay, fine. All right. Well,
Our last one was only like 500 bars because I had to cut out like half of the thing.
Oh wow. Okay. Anyway, thank you for listening to this episode.
Thank you.
Sorry if I yap too much. I'm the only one who's fully read the book.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
oh wait.
What?
Oh guys, it literally it says author of American Royals
Yeah.
did that. Yeah. So
Yeah. She commented on the book.
So the
It's on
author,
cover.
the author of American Royals, which is our second episode, guys, check it out. We love American Royals. Commented on Kisses and Croissants and said it was really good. So that's great. You know.
Good for her.
Good for her. Anyway, thank you for listening, and our next episode will be out soon. Remember, since it's a February romance month,
It's
we
gonna
are-
be another book episode.
yes,
Let us
we're
know if
gonna
you
do
missed the
4 book
tease.
episodes
Yay!
in a row, which is awesome and a lot of work for us, but it's awesome and it's fun. So
and it's
Yeah.
good for you guys.
I'm
so-
sorry if I talk too much.
Yeah.
No, it's just because I'm the only one who's read the
That's
book.
true. That's true. I
Okay.
know.
Thank you so much, and
Bye.
bye.